Grab your needles, grab your threads. Let's make something that's off the chain. Stitch by stitch, we'll create magic with our hands and our imagination. Bountiful crochet creation. Crochet, crochet, we're hooked on crochet.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is T with Bountiful Crochet Creations. Welcome to my little crochet corner. See what we've been working on the past few days? Everyone helped, pitched in, my daughter, my son, my husband. Thank you guys. Well, let's get into today's episode. The reason I jumped on here today is because it's National Crochet Month, and I can't believe I didn't get into this sooner. But hey, crochet is my thing. I've got to get in on the National Crochet Month challenge by OlaJoe. So she has challenged us with some questions. Jump in on them. It's awesome. It's fun. Each day has a different question. So I'm going to do a bit of catch up here, okay? Today, we're going to go ahead and do 1 through 12. The first question is, meet the maker. Hello. Hi. My name is T. I'm 44 years old. I have 4 children, 2 girls in college, 2 boys at home, 10 and 14. Other things I like to do besides crochet? Anything with my hands. I like to paint. I like to write. Hence, a lot of notes. You'll see me looking down quite often, but I'll try to stay focused because this will distract me, I know it. Anything that deals with, video games. I love Mario. I love playing my little Nintendo Switch here. We all have one. That's one of my favorites. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh. I enjoy cooking. Family time, of course. Just spending time together. Going to church. Being with my family. That's me in a nutshell, basically. Number 2 is a whip. Let's see. I have so many whips. I'm going to go for the first one in front of me, which is, in the previous episode, I had asked, what do you think I should make with this? This is Urban Chic yarn. I believe it's discontinued by, it was sold at Hobby Lobby. This colorway is Caribbean vibes, I believe. And I was wondering what to do with this yarn, so I just went with my go-to pattern, which is the granny stitch. And I think this will do it justice. It'll be something I'll hang on the back of a chair or something and just enjoy the colors, you know? So this is a whip in progress. I'm just going to keep going until I run out of it. See, number 3. What is your favorite stitch? My favorite stitch has to be the double crochet stitch. Why? I don't know. I mean, some people would say, well, hey, it's easier to do the half double or the single. But to me, the double crochet stitch just seems more repetitive and easygoing, easy flowing. And it brings me more joy than any other stitch. If it has double crochet in it, or it's mostly double crochet, that's the pattern or the stitch that you're going to see me go to. So. Number 4, something I'd like to try. I would love to try, which I've dabbled in just a little. I think I did the mosaic blanket. I've done a mosaic edge on a blanket, but I have yet to do a nice mosaic blanket. Those blankets are so pretty to me. And one of the main things I like to do is to crochet blankets. I would love to do a mosaic blanket. That's definitely on my to-do list, and I would love to try it. It's time consuming, yes, but it's a challenge and something I definitely want to get into. All right, number 5, being silly. Let's see. the last silly crochet thing I remember doing is in 2020 during the pandemic. You know, we're at home. It's a little depressing having to stay at home. Everybody's wearing masks. So I made my sons a mask, which I'll post a picture of here. And it just brought a smile to our face during that time. And they enjoyed it. They went around wearing it. Everybody got a laugh from it. It was fun. I did make a lot of other types of masks, you know, normal masks during that time. So yeah, that's one of the silly things, silly moments that I did during that time that really brought us some joy. I did also a mask for me and my husband. Kind of look like bandits when we put them on, but hey, it was fun. All right, let's see. Number 6 is full of color. I do so many things with tons of color because a burst of color is just brightens up my day, and it's just something that I look at and it just makes me happy. So, you know, sometimes you want to get your favorite color stitch or something, you know, a blanket. Like mine would be purple. One of my favorite colors is purple or burgundy, you know, like I have on now and like Jane is wearing. So when I can do those colorful blankets or colorful patterns, that's wonderful. And I love to get into that. Just throw all the colors in there, you know, all of them. And that's what this that I'm working on represents, you know, just all the colors, you know. It makes me happy just looking at it. So I have a lot of different ones, different patterns that I did that are full of color. You've probably seen me post it previously as well. So, moving on. Number 7, let's see your yarn stash. No, I promise you, this is nowhere near it. There's some in the attic. Yep, husband's going up there soon. And I have some around here in totes. Just like the other day, my son said, "Mom, I need a pencil." Okay, I'll help you find one. So I go over there, I get a pencil. Hey, more yarn. So I get yarn, bring it over here. Oh, Mom, I need a sharpener. So I go looking for a sharpener. More yarn. So I get the yarn, bring it over here. It's everywhere. It would take me a long time to go around the house showing you the entire stash. But here's some of it. Okay. Next one, day 8, magic ring or chain circle. In the beginning, it was the chain circle, but I was determined. Which I'm not saying others that don't get the magic circle aren't. My daughter, she has tried over and over to do the magic circle. She is so frustrated with the magic circle. She looks at me and says, "No, Mom, we're doing the chains." So go ahead, baby, chain 4. But I did get used to making, I can't remember who showed it to me, the way that clicked, but I finally, after many attempts, I finally got the magic ring. And I do prefer doing the magic ring over the chain circle. Now I do. But years ago, it probably would have been the chain. Okay, my crochet story. How I learned to crochet. Well, let's see. Years ago, 7 years ago, we were doing a project at church that required making some props, and I had to make a braid. And I was making the braid with some string, and that seemed so calming to me. And I have dealt with depression, especially postpartum depression after having my kids, and it would come and go. And I just seen making that chain with my hand repetitively, it was just awesome. And that led me to look further into what I could do with my hands, you know, to get back into it. And I heard someone mention an Afghan. And I remembered, you know, I was like, you make those with your hand. How do you do that? So, of course, I went to YouTube University and I looked up crochet. And I seen one person that really caught my attention at that time was Blossom Crochet. She has a YouTube, not YouTube, but a beginner crochet series. And she really taught me how to do things. She really stood out to me, and it just, there's a lot of things that I learned from her that took me to the next level. Now, there's others out there that did great tutorials, but when you find that one that works for you, and it's different for every person because everybody learns differently. But I learned great off of Blossom's tutorials on her beginner crochet series. So that's the way I learned. And I've been going strong ever since. Let's see. Throwback Thursday. Let's see. I'm going to think way back to something I haven't shown on here already. And I'm going to post a picture here of something that I made way back when. Not sure what that will be, but enjoy. Okay. And number 11 is texture. Now, I love texture. I love the bobble stitch. I love the popcorn stitch. But one of my favorites to do in texture is the post stitches, especially in hats. Here's a hat. And I love the way that it feels, the ridges that it makes. It's just one of the favorite textures that I love to do. And I haven't yet to do post stitches in a blanket yet. That would probably be really good. I'll write it down. All right, and day 12 today is, what's your favorite yarn? That's a tough one. I have, yes, 2 of them. And they are both from Hobby Lobby. Favorites. Now, I like lots of yarns from different places, but my favorite is Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. And let's see, what's the name of the other one? I bet you it's behind me. Hold on. Sorry about that. Got it. Soft and Sleek. The low pill. Yes. This one is took me by surprise because it's so soft and squishy, and this is my second favorite. So if you've ever crocheted with this, you would understand. It's really soft, it's really squishy, it's good on the hands. You know, this makes wonderful hats as well. So okay, so I believe we made it up to number 12, and hopefully I won't have to, I can do more, and I won't have to do so many at once. I might do 1 a day, 2 a day. I'm still trying to do market prep in between all of this, but sometimes you have to slow down, especially like today. It's my daughter's birthday. I'm doing her birthday dinner, all the fixins. We got some cake, we got some ice cream. We're gonna have a good time tonight. So I don't think I'll be doing any market makes tonight, but we'll jump back in on the hoop tomorrow, and soon I'll have another update of all the things that I made this week. So, all right, everyone. This is Bountiful Crochet Creations signing off for today. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.